Hey, excuse me. Let me ask you something. Have you ever heard of the Funk You Cafe? Well, listen close. This is a free sample. Just for you.
Just how it happened before. The places that I knew were sunny and blue. I can feel it deep inside this black nigga's pride. I have no fear when I say, and I said every day, every nigga is a star. Every nigga is a star. Who will deny that you and I and every nigga is a star? I have walked the streets alone. 20 years I've been on my own. To be hated and despised, no one to sympathize. But there's one great thing I know. You can say I told you so. We've got a bright place in the sun where there's love for everyone, and every nigga is a star.
Yeah, that's right. Right here for you on the Funk You Cafe, right here. This your man, Curtin ICE, standing in for DJ Sun Tzu on the tables. Right here, Wednesday nights, it's the Funk You Cafe, North.fm, New York Radio Co-op, in the lovely downtown section of North New Jersey, Penn Station, right here at the Gateway Building. You know, shout outs to our engineers for the night, Bahid and Nick, right? In the building, doing our thing, waiting on Shy You to come through. We got some special surprises for you too tonight, man. And as you heard, every nigga's a star. Okay? I know some of y'all get offended by that word. That's why I brought KRS in, just to let you know what the science behind that is. But you know, tonight we're gonna have a lot of discussion in the second hour. First hour, we're gonna give you some music, and we got a couple of things coming up. It's Big L's birthday today, so we got some joints from Big L today for the hip hop explosion for you, right here in the Funk You Cafe. But we're also gonna get into something different. We're gonna get into something different, man. We're gonna get into I leave the rare grooves and them type of beats like that to Sun Tzu, and he can bring you all of that flavor. But I'm gonna bring you some of the hip hop that you might not be familiar with. And, I'm gonna be starting this set off with a question. The question is really, has the crown of hip hop left America? Okay? And the reason why I say that is because, going around talking to a lot of different MCs, especially underground MCs, they tour heavy and they get the most love overseas. And they'll tell you that all the time. You know what I mean? Overseas in Europe is one of the best hip hop markets there is. That's because they respect the culture of hip hop. They respect b-boying, graffiti, DJing, and MCing. Not even to mention knowledge and all the other secondary elements that we talk about in hip hop. All right, so my supposition is that hip hop actually left. The crown of hip hop and the people that actually carry the culture of hip hop left. I think the UK has it. And I'm gonna give you some examples tonight. All right, I'm gonna give you a couple of examples. I'm gonna give you a bunch of examples for this first hour, all right? So check some of these joints out, all right? Because we got some good joints coming up for you. This is the Funk You Cafe, right here for you. I'm your man, Curtin ICE, sitting in for DJ Sun Tzu, and we'll be back, all right?
It's the two kids, new shit, improving the movement. We prove this with music, words for the Jews, and we're using the truth as a noose as we flew clicks.
Smoke signals, burnt lungs, empty stash pot, no funds. permanently boogie by the top.
A to an Everest to seek up bars. Beirut to Devonshire, a key to a bar. When you're weak with your speech, I spit tea from the start. You're a little bitch fish, in deep with the shark.
Trouble, I just can't seem to act right. Since birth I've been a pain in the backside. Cause Matt likes trouble. No good is what I'm up to. I behave how you love to, but you ain't got the guts to. Trouble.
Spit on beats and spit an acapella. Don't think I won't rap a fella. Smack that nigga, make an Aki swell up, leaving black and yellow. I ain't talking Wiz Khalifa, this Wiz Kid of the beat. Are you a rancid dweller?
Yeah, look, yo. They wanna take the rap game and colonize, make it all dollar signs. Even when you're gone, cut your meat with a dollar knife. Feeding off the dead like a rotten fly. Not on my watch, looks why, cause I have got a mind all my own. The underground champion.
Yo, I got the rockers for the shutters, old school like a B-boy stance and body poppers. But I got this new dance now, they still watch us and we still don't like feds and can't stand coppers, yo.
Hey, what's up?
You hear that? Sounds like Paigey Cakey.
Oh man, this is awesome.
I keep my soul, and the breath in my lungs. To bring you the love that I have. Whatever's left, you can't take. Whatever's left.
Paigey Cakey.
Yeah, it's dope. Yo, splash the pen on the pad, getting the snuffles. African hunter, on the low, looking for buffalo. Ruffalo flow, bubble nose holes, approach the bro. They want blow, let's go. So the nearest aircon, cooler temperatures, I think they meant coke. So now they're trying to question us like, how much money are you making? Are you famous? Where's the mansion at? You're some rappers, entertain us. I pulled out the tech, got creative, sprayed the place up and changed my iTunes playlist. Updated my Facebook status, broken shameless, telling hoes lick the anus. Heinous crimes against humanity, can it be me enjoying the taste of fantasy? I'm sipping absinthe, traveling the labyrinth, but the air stays on, fucking accident. Chilling with evil machete mistresses, they wanna fuck up your life, they wanna kill your kids. Swallow your soul and keep swallowing, invisible crimes they keep following and following. Meditation is an option. You'll only see them smile when you're laying in the coffin. Just for knowing them, you're parking on the red. You ain't done shit, but there's a target on your head. Discreet cannibal, eat mammals, leave mandibles, fire cannonballs at 'em. It's like a jungle sometimes, it makes you wonder who's really behind the red lightning and the thunder. Get up, get up, don't flung grin. Get up, the whole world. Get up, don't flung grin. Get up.
Unapologetic with the psychedelics. This level of retarded takes time and effort. Backstab your dead homie for the right of credit, or front cool across the ocean, great white infested. Welsh rarebit, heavy on the Liam parents. Parents evening, daddy wanna see your merits. Raps looking for Melly Mel, where's the message? I'm on stage with the baby all bare chested. So much for the memories you cherish. Chalice in the chalice, eyes red of the cherries. So now where's the Ben and Jerry's? Insulin injections whenever necessary. Directly into the brain. Raised in a noodle shop, never seeking glory or fame. The story he claimed, the warrior name revered. He came in peace, but the natives came with spears. Changed careers, kept a Ventolin for the asthma. On a secret mission with penguins of Madagascar. Auditioning for lead actor, but his performance was truly dread like the Predator 2 Rasta. And still nominated for the BAFTA. Before he metamorphosized like Franz Kafka. Blondie got him with the rapture. Fab Five Freddy told me everybody wanna be a rapper. Yo, London,
get up, don't flung grin. Get up, the whole world. Get up, don't flung grin. Get up. Yo, hooray, they found the Higgs boson. Maybe them pies freaks will now keep their clothes on. Hold on, it's the yellow Sinestro. Previous dead flows now increase like tenfold. Let's go, the skeleton is exo. Died skip town, but I've never been a vex bro. A tide more like 20p in the coin slot. Fuck a crybaby, let me free in the toy shop.
Yo, no doubt, if buts or maybes. Blow a drone cloud, split butts in the tray, please. Fully qualified, no trainees. Eyes full of dollar signs in a daydream. Strange fruit hanging from these money trees. We in the field shed cropping in our dungarees. Make my own mother wonder what's become of me. The job make me wanna offer voluntary redundancy. Cause I'm an artist. You boys wanna run with me? That you do the filling but you're fucking up the colour scheme. I train an understudy for the slovenly. If anybody's stranger than you, then it must be me. London,
get up, get up. Dolph Lundgren, get up, get up. The whole world, get up, get up. Dolph Lundgren, get up, get up. Yeah. Peace to Ivan Drago. It will break you. Shout out to Steven Seagal, Chuck Norris.
Yes, this is the type of dope shit I'm talking about.
Nighttime, night breeze, night survival. Keep your head low. On the full night 20s.
Nighttime vultures, hidden in the dark of the shadows. Eyes red, night vision sharper than arrows. Tools in my hand cause I'm paro. Prankers, I see many man get hanged from the gallows. Out there, man will teeth the wheels off your barrel. Deep things happen when people think shallow. Jailbirds trapped in a cell, doing a sparrow. Raggo, enough to put a spark in your marrow. Street thieves dipping a wallet for take a man's dough. Plan so nippy you won't see where the hands go. Man toast, liquor and drink it over man's goals. Jangros, perching right on top of the lamppost. Tramps hold paper bags with tenants. Drunk brothers stumbling home totally redders. Foreign beggars, seat change heavily preggers. Fellas getting wet out for the Averex levers. As I roam in the street, my arms and my shoulders are weak, and pain flows through the soles of my feet. And a place called home is a sweet. Coppers watch you like drones on the beat, with cold stairs full of frozen in the seat. I wonder what they hope to achieve by grabbing me up by my coat on my sleeve. People chat my name, quoting my speech. My mind floats slow when I dream, and I can hear myself moan in my sleep. Cold followers, showing no tolerance for foreigners. They lost in their lives and sick pride of the swastika. Hard cases, racist scar faces, filled with dark hatred, looking for arms blatant. Half my spars blaze, my margins off, saying my father's last name was bastard past blame. To ease my heart's pain, I chant and start praying. Calm the vast flame, the mark the last days.
Pool of deep black sirens penetrate the silence. Blinding light shining, dilate the iris. Driver shot hybrids and clock mileage. Deep in the dawn light, heavy on the eyelids. Bevy by my side, I write this. Pennies on my mind, I might switch. High like I'm probably psychic. Twisting up quality tie stick. Eye towel visions of the dominant mind trick. Eyes on the hourglass, watching the time slip. Poverty strikes quick, the night tick. Got everyone in the tight grip, a clenched fist. Defenseless tense kids turn henchmen to death wish. When my friends exit my bed set, I bill a next split. Mute news 24 to escape the madness. And wake up travelling on snakes and ladders. Grappling with knaves and blaggers. Bandits with blades and daggers. Taggers, jack the lads getting blazed and bladdered. Same as standard, vagrants with organ damage. Worn and ragged, their clothes all torn and tattered. It's the war zone. Reporters are causing panic. Phone taps crackle with distortion to static. White collar hackers up tapping on laptops. Good cops, bad cops, bankrupt, gang cops. Smashing the padlocks on his stash box. Contraband cash crops and crooks that cook crack rocks. Drunks gather in the back of kebab shops that shop beer, knock off brand names.
Who's gonna tell the truth to the youths? Will it be you? Will it be me, or will you leave it to the school to instill twisted rules? Maybe you're confused, perspective and views, but all I see is bare youths killing youths for the love of the loot. It's like Beirut, mini Berettas and vendettas, part-time dappers, iron apple slappers trying to catch us but can't trap us. Little schemers attracted to cash and chaps with chaparitas, sending chaps to come and cap you in your beamers. Friends turn demons, trapped behind bars for 12 seasons, while his baby mother cries freedom, dreaming of the day that she can flee from the region and begin again like Eden. Escape Babylon and leave behind the demons. Dodgy dealings, crack fanatics fiending. Feds screwing, they're brewing. Can't keep tabs on what I'm doing. Take 10 taxi cabs just to keep them off track. Lone wolf on my jacks, roam road like a ridgeback. Shabby chap, I wore Aggie with a hunchback. Feeling insecure with my thoughts impure. The city's sick like disease and it can't be cured. Top dogs say the word and have you killed from abroad. I bring fire for your fasces and batty man barrel remorse. No remorse, being back I ride rhythm like horse. Strike I attack your source like the force. Many say I'm too coarse, but of course life's harsh. Living in a manner with mans with no regards and no regrets. Top shutters and skets. As times advance past, I slowly regress. Exhale stress to get things off my chest. Put my heart into the rhymes for the heads. Enough said, enough dead, enough bled, enough fled. The few that remain, their brains stained with the bloodshed. I play the edge and stay nippy like beds and blaze Ziggy on the regs. Knowing to myself that is keeping me suppressed. So suppressed. Plus, my dad blazed to his lungs were deprived of breath. Yo, I walk the same path, following his footsteps. Trapped in the quest for the physical flesh. I digest food for thought from the biblical text. Because who judge I bless, make no pussy test. Kalashnikov, Kaiser and Jehst.
What's up, this is Jehst. You're in tune to the tempo of hip hop. My man Kurt Nice.
Yes,
Keep it
yes.
locked in peace.
Man Curtin ICE right here for you, Funk You Cafe. Wednesday nights. This is how we do 7 to 9 p.m.
Funk You Cafe.
We bring you some rare grooves and some hip hop inspiration.
Newark.fm.
My man DJ Sun Tzu had a prior engagement. Some things came up. Some, you gotta take care of business. Let's put it like that.
Do your thing.
So shout out to DJ Sun Tzu listening over the airwaves, filling in right now. Is your man Curtin ICE with
And yes,
Shy You on the
he's
side
here.
of me. Finally stepped into the
Ladies
building.
and gentlemen, the
You know what I mean?
impeccable beat connoisseur.
All
Shy
right,
You
so
One.
we got to do our thing, man. I've just been exploring a couple of little British artists from the UK. I got some more for you. That was Jehst, Kalashnikov, and Kaiser. Now you're going to be hearing some more Jehst. That's one of my favorite MCs, period, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? I kind of, Jehst is kind of like, I like him the same similar way that I like Mos Def. You know what I'm saying? He's one of those MCs that I know everybody's not fully into and doesn't think he's the dopest MC in the world and nothing like that, but I tend to like all of their stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's what Jehst got going for him. But he's just the tip of the iceberg on some of these fully aware, culturally relevant hip-hoppers that's coming from the UK. So we about to go over to Bristol. You know what I'm saying? We about to go heavy into Bristol right now. Shout outs to Brixton, but this week, right now, we're going to Bristol. So shout outs to the Four Owls, Split Profits, Square Roots, High Focus, everybody, Dirty Dyke, Jam Baxter. Special shout outs to Leaf Dog. You know what I mean? Leaf Dog, matter of fact, him and BVA was on the Artifacts joint that we played last time. And we got the information coming up about what's coming up later in the show. We got some more discussions and things coming up, so we'll get into that later. But before we do that, let's get into a group out of one of I think the dopest label in the UK is High Focus. So if you want to check for some dope hip-hop artists, check for High Focus. They got a nice YouTube channel. They got a ton of artists on there, especially, like I said, the Four Owls, which is made up of BVA, Verb T, Flip Tricks, and Leaf Dog. And that's what we about to check out right now. So without any further ado, this is the Funk You Cafe, man, and this is how we do on a Wednesday night. Yo, we just bring you that hip-hop flavor, all right? So stay tuned.
Newark.fm.
1, 2, yeah. Step inside the building and I'm walking like a killer. Looking for the others, feeling that no one is iller. Wrapping up the bodies, then I lock them in the chiller. Falling like Fraser when he lost it in Manila. People always wanting us to go and kill the fakers off. And I got the right ingredients to go and make a bomb. Show you in the thoughts when the blast tear your faces off. You will see me standing in the ash when the flames are gone. On the top floor, rifle in my grasp. Plus there's another 3 snipers in the grass. Pop your head top while you're driving in your car, that's a massacre. Now your brain is your passenger. Aiming at your daytime playlist, I'm murking them. Flipping on the daily, but I don't work at Burger King. Up from the underground stealth when we're servicing. Leave a new bloody pattern all on your furnishings.
So sharp I cut silk in the river. Leave your head gone before you see your shadowy figure. As I paint a picture deep in ancient China. Throw smoke bombs so thick you can't find her. Ninja in the background, bodies getting hacked down. Heads falling off when we finally let the axe down. Keep the ear to the ground, listening for the crickets. Learn the art of war in my sleep with the spirits. Living stranger,
Pressure points, walk away, calm, don't run. Always moving with my face to the sun. Turn rolling around the time the faking begun. Take the hits, write their names down. Do this for the story that they'll tell once I came round. Always high, but I never settle on the same ground. Waiting for the rain clouds, wash away the footprints. Travel through the range towns. Train for combat, but really you on that? I see this ending like a scene out of Ong Bak. There's no masters and no needing for contracts, cause people disappear overnight and don't come back. Write the scriptures, what they depict is another lost foe that learned hard that we're the victors. You get it? Blood is addictive. On some sick shit, won't stop till there's no one on the hit list.
I'm killing slappers, kids, animals and rappers. Casual as a bag of balls slapping off your sack puss. I bring madness with a dagger, think sadness, and stare you in the eyes until you're collapsing in the blackness. In the garden shed I sit waiting, playing with my razor blades and mate I ain't shaving. Scraping, bathing in the blood stains naked, playing chess with Ted Bundy's best mates hating. Dreams of raping a boy band member in the face and chopping up his bollocks with a spade. There's not a lot of promise in my brain. Like God am I insane? With a shotgun I wander in the rain. You ain't got one, but I cock one in your face and blow your fucking noggin off to ponder on the pain. I take you shopping round the hospital of AIDS. I ain't popular, I'm wrong, and I ain't stopping till the grave.
I assassinate, lacerate and decapitate. Hack you up with rag or blades, wrap you up in some gaffer tape. Few body parts, the pigs that I've been starving for this plan today. This man's insane, mad deranged, assassin with a phantom face. Targets on the bridge about to cut the rope and hand their face. Bodies down the canyon, squirming, kill them with a hand grenade like BAM! Cause I'm a crook killer. Cold-blooded, no fronting, don't crush his throat cut. Assassin with a passion for damage, your man's at random, holding them ransom, smacking with hammers. He vibes blacker than Marilyn Manson, man's strength like Samson, bare hinging hands and make things get wet and ramping. I bang him and in this mount, I'm a man wishing tanks to standard and robbing a bank with a hanger just to take a free barrel and burning the cash to ashes. Wicked and rappers, making a victim vanish, setting a trap, I give him a drink of water, know it's liquid acid, that's dramatic.
Assassins hidden in the dark, here to take them out. Trained in one martial art, that's the dirty mouth. Won't stop until there's big piles of bodies. Smoke bombs disappear, collecting heads for a hobby. Assassins hidden in the dark, here to take them out. Trained in one martial art, that's the dirty mouth. Won't stop until there's big piles of bodies. Smoke bombs disappear, collecting heads for a hobby.
Yes, sir. This is the type of dope shit I'm talking about. Type of dope shit I'm talking about.
Funk You Cafe.
Those old English methods you can distinguish. Brain ragged thoughts printed on thin strips. Skin flints decked out in fresh gums and bin lids. Fresh off the press but get respected like we're vintage. Unfiltered, this is spring water. Whether they're ready or not, there's a mutiny that's been ordered. Taking over like with Caesar, moving through the borders. Pirates and misfits, misprints that's been
it's
torn
that
up.
rare fruit connoisseur with skills that are deep rooted. Stitched to the scene at the seams while you're unpicked loose and quick moving. True to the art, Buddha gets sparks as we take you through the moves like your mom moving your yard. So fingers fling the beat on and let's mark it up. It's each one, teach one. Fuck it, get the tease on. We're here to rock spots till we're dropping like our knees gone. Peace on, I'm out like I downed a pint of cheap rum.
So this rap goes back.
Came here to make you understand.
So this rap goes back.
From the avocado I spark.
So this rap goes back. So this rap goes back till the essence.
Yeah, I keep it squared like a military division. Roots growing round the bars like an unused prison. The elements are missing, or maybe they're just hidden on the train track, doing head spins and still spitting. Finger food vixen, the chosen few listen. Art form secret like an old ancient wisdom. No one can hear you like you're stuck in a glass jar. My bars roll over your head like in a NASCAR.
Who's he? He equals a MC, rapping a square root C. Spilling truth, killing a finger food beat. This bullshit talk, fall straight out of your dirty mouth test. But you need more than a calculator to work me out. You don't have to be a mathematician to grasp that you're whack at spitting. You don't have precision, all your raps are bitten. With a vast chance you won't last, cause when you're sat on rhythms you couldn't attack or hit this rapper with a massive vision.
So this rap goes back.
Came here to make you understand.
So this rap goes back.
From the avocado I spark.
So this rap goes back. So this rap goes back till the essence.
They said I'm uber weird. I don't care if I'm the roots are squared. I've got a noose prepared. If I don't hit that suit, I'll let loose in here. Little kung fu, then you'll be dead. On some Chuck Norris vibe, trying to get
your wife on top of me. Check the choreography, get cut proper, slice like finger food dozen or pornography.
I'm the type to write in silence, so my bars adapt to any beat. Representing hip hop, I'm the rapping F&G. Stood in my fly amongst dance like I'm the F&G. I've been meditating for weeks in a lucid state of peace, practicing my chakra release and different breathing techniques, controlling dreams in my sleep, completing bars for beats that I need to get done. It's the hip hop son, the flyer monk on the squared rules one, then I'm done.
People are living from the head down and not starting with the roots up, and that means you're not grounded. That means you're running around with no feet on the ground, but you're thinking, and that means you're just the head of the headless chicken.
There's nothing that makes me move like a classic groove.
It's the al-al, shots with a bally. I wish a girl would know Shally. Trust I got the keys like a valley. Heat like Miami. Free throw on a Dwayne Wade on a galley. That's a 3-second violation. Air boo, on my team stay annihilating. Chest, so I really don't know why you're hating. Put your copy so much of it was sideways twins. Look, filming up, all them other gal, them a regular. Aiming up on the radio, over video. Simming up, all them little gal, better simmer down. Inferior, she get the real thing, I'm original. Hit it up, you want the kitty cat, make it look it down. Tip it up, ride it like a horse, tell her easy go. Bend over, gyal a tear it up, gyal a rip it up. Go the gyal, look no, gyal a catch a media. Not a gyal, tell her what a gyal, leave the area. Stop a gyal, I know flot a gyal, we no credit ya. Dig you out the grave and put you in, then we bury ya. That's the only time you be all over social media. Banter, what you rap for, what you stand for. I'll be at your door like a delivery from Asda. Hamper, blacking out, looking like a panther. Our backhander, straight to a hander. Rasta, our blaster, me or the master. Casper, made up it down, gyal, about the snatcher. Dash that in a trash bag, come and grab that. Bad gyal, bust a dead gyal, it's a disaster. Actor, cut the chapter, me did a caster. Fracture, put the gas up in my gaster. Scratch that, give them airtime when I'm here like asthma. Oh got asthma, oh got asthma. Killing all of them because me know send me bad. Quick things and never slowly, don't have to like to be cozy. Holy moly, I spin the girl quicker than roly poly. All and only, I'm bigger than him and Herman totally on the ball of Kobe. They're taking shots while I'm the goalie. All your team is phony, I think you know. I know you know, but and you low money, you gon' need more. You find it over, what's the story like? I never sold the Ballamori, yeah. They don't wanna mess because me cold, you're my villain, everybody knows I got the flow and the skill, man, they even hating on the girl, but I chillin', man, they even hating on the girl. See, they don't wanna mess because me cold, you're my villain, everybody knows I got the flow and the skill, man, they even hating on the girl, but I chillin', man, they even hating on the girl. See, Wakanda forever, 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 Wakanda forever.
There's nothing that makes me move like a classic groove.
Funk You Cafe.
New.fm. This right here is the type of groove I'm talking about.
When they wanna watch face, they double click on my Abby. I've always been too on. My name should have been Tanashi. I told them I never change. I gave it all to my cabbie. Whip it up in the kitchen. I should have got me a Grammy. I'm bossy, you know me. Never get too cozy. Don't mention my name. Just come and approach me. I'm not that type to type in emojis. You ain't important. I'ma leave you in a lower key. I see these girls getting jail. Cause I'm super slick. I mean, I get it every day, man. I'm used to it. Bait on the road, so I Ubered it. That you wanna know my age? Tell them Google it. It's not my B-day, but I got my cake up. I dropped out the weave and I left the makeup. Everyday scheme from the time you wake up. Your full-time job should have been an aider. You already know the pattern. Play around my mind, you already know what happens. They talk about degrees on their phone, what's happened till I see him out in person, man. I ask them what's cracking. You already know the pattern. 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 I got hella friends like I'm Ben 10. Every day I'm pure gassing them like an engine. Whoa, lighting mix up and blend blend. Don't ever try and compare me to no dead tang. That's a bit of a stretch. Too many eggs in your nest. You need to settle yourself. Don't get ahead of your head. Forehead doing fleek fleek. Man, I'm so sick. Tell them that I need my GP. Couple years back, I was broke doing cheap. I was nobody. Now they say they wanna meet me. Oh, I holler couple artists for features. They air me. It's crazy. Now they need me. Oh, this life I live is a manic. Sometimes I really can't manage. I'm never one to be panicked. The saying, Paigey, you savage. I'm sorry, I cannot help it. You know that this is a habit. I mean, it always just happens. It's just the way it was patterned. You already know the pattern. Play around my mind, you already know what happens. They talk about agrees on their phone, what's happened. Till I see him out in person, man, I ask him what's cracking. You already know the pattern. 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 Pattern. You already know the pattern. You already know the pattern. You already know the pattern.
Funk You Cafe. New.fm.
Yo.
Funk You Cafe.
Yo. That's your girl right there, Paigey Cakey. If y'all remember that movie, Attack the Block, the sci-fi movie with John Boyega in it, Paigey Cakey was the girl that killed the monster with the ice skate up inside the projects that time. But that was when she was a little girl. This is when she's a little bit older now. And matter of fact, shout outs to Paigey Cakey because she put me on to a lot of these artists that we're going to be listening to tonight. Like the 4 hours and that. Before I ever heard of them, I actually heard of Paigey Cakey from that movie years ago when that movie came out. And she became an MC. And then she actually brought out to light another girl who actually blew up crazy, which you just listened to. That was her Black Panther joint over the Missy joint. That's Lady Leshur. Now, the thing is, her and Paigey Cakey were actually kind of an item at one time. Like, behind the scenes, they was kind of like together. But when they broke up, it became a big public thing, and they started beefing on records and all that shit. So I don't support none of that shit. I like both of them. You know what I'm saying? I like both of them. And again, even though Lady Leshur is like killing it with like 50 million views on this joint that we about to play, but she done blown up crazy all over the world. Now, these girls, I feel, are still going to be leading some of the new hip-hop revolution. You see they got that hip-hop vibe to them. You could tell in they cadence and they flow that they got like a understanding of the culture. That's because they come from the UK. The UK has an understanding of hip-hop culture. So without no further ado, this is the Funk You Cafe. This is your man, Curtin ICE, sitting in for your man, DJ Sun Tzu. Got Shy You on my side. We about to get into some more music, all right?
Please don't stop for a chin wag. You need a tic-tac. You will get broke up like a Kit Kat and then taken out like a bin bag because it's going down low blow. So don't make me snap like a photo.
Funk You Cafe.
Slow-mo, I'll come through, hooded up like Trayvon. All blacked out like Akon. I'ma come to your door like Avon and make you give me them notes like Trey songs. Mad ting, sad ting like a Drake song. Everything's cool, payphone. I told you to change your panties, so why you still wearing the same ones? Dirty, no Sean Paul. I'm a bad gal, what you gon' do? Look, I got supporters in Cornwall, and I know some ballers in Baltimore. Wait, why do girls love to do that pose? Are they your new trainers? What are those? Idiot gal, pick your nose and eat it, gal. I am the realest gal. I am the realest gal. You ain't like Felicia. I'm a hurricane, yeah, and Katrina. English class didn't like the teacher, so I walked out like bad Felicia. Stay in school, kids. They don't show no appreciation. Keep things short like abbreviation. All these girls are really hating. Why? When their lips look like crispy bacon. Crispy! Crispy bacon. Crispy! Crispy bacon. Crispy! Crispy bacon. Your lips look like crispy bacon. Crispy! Crispy bacon. Crispy! Crispy bacon. Crispy! Crispy bacon. Their lips look like crispy bacon. I'm on the grind, skateboard. I'ma go nuts, acorn. They try to take shots, play ball, but I'll cross when I want like a jaywalk. Pathetic. You're weak synthetic. If you think that you're gonna get past me, then you can forget it. Like, hello, do you hear me? I've been dying to let you know that you're the biggest waste man. Look, I'll take you for some garlic bread. I'll take him for a tuna salad. Just when the thought was done, I gave them another one. DJ Khaled. So don't think you're bad, cause your man praised my Instagram. So you got mad, then hit the fan. I hit him up, then I hit the dab. Like, whoa, that's it. Don't try talk with your black lips. I heat things up like June the 1st. I took the crown, Miss Universe. They don't show no appreciation. keep things short like abbreviation. All these girls are really hating.
New.fm.
When their lips look like crispy bacon. Crispy! Crispy bacon. Crispy! Crispy bacon. Crispy! Crispy bacon. Your lips look like crispy bacon. Crispy! Crispy bacon. Crispy! Crispy bacon. Crispy! Crispy bacon. Their lips look like crispy bacon. Queen's Speech 5, you know. Sorry for the wait. I dropped my phone in the toilet. Oops. Bum 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 bum. Ba-dum bum ba-dum bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-ba-dum ba-dum bum.
If you're a real MC, and not just some self-cut rapper, then listen to the Funk You Cafe to help hone your craft and build your skills.
Fanatics.
Mommy never gave me no money, only thing I could afford was chips and the hot wings. Grew up in the ends with my friends, everybody glowed up, now I'm chilling with the hot things. That girl there, she my offspring. Every day, money, hustling. Grew up in the ends with my friends, everybody glowed up, now I'm chilling with the hot things. Everybody trying to ride my wave like Noah. Saying we're related when I don't even know her. Snakes in the grass, so I had to use the mower. I was a dead ting, then you know I had to glow up. Rolling with yellows in the Benz. Never really got no time to say hello to my friends. When I'm visiting my mom, you know I be in the ends. Every day, swagger fresh, coming, I'll be setting trends. I've been about this thing since I was like 18. I just hit my 20s, but I look like a baby. I barely have time to fit gym in my regime. Getting a bigger belly, but it don't faze me. Always all gravy, cause I'm on top. Had to take the time off, now I'm back on job. I got my mojo back like it was never lost. I'm still Colgate fresh every day I blow. Mommy never gave me no money, only thing I could afford was chips and the hot wings. Grew up in the ends with my friends, everybody glowed up, now I'm chilling with the hot things. That girl there, she my offspring. Every day, money, hustling. Grew up in the ends with my friends, everybody glowed up, now I'm chilling with the hot things. I'm the shiz naive, and I bring a milkshake like she's Khalees. And yeah, I got a couple boys from the east to east. They all wanna get a slice of my pizza piece. Flows, flames, I'm super lit, I'm super sick. I'm cold, I'm immune to it, I'm used to it. Why I gotta Google it? Just bought a whip, so I ain't gotta Uber it. They know I'm litty, I'm real lit. I only roll around with the bad boy. Got gold on my wrist, starting is a habit. Couple carrots in my mouth, I should be a rabbit. I've been on the move like I'm looking for housing. Took a few flies, came back like a browning. Chilling with the clique, doing shopping and browsing. I came a long way for my pocket allowance. Oh.
Mommy never gave me no money, only thing I could afford was chips and the hot wings. Grew up in the ends with my friends, everybody glowed up, now I'm chilling with the hot things. That girl there, she my offspring. Every day, money, hustling. Grew up in the ends with my friends, everybody glowed up, now I'm chilling with the hot things. Every day, hustling. Every day, hustling.
Are you an MC, DJ, or producer? Then listen to the Funk You Cafe for inspiration, ideas, and education. Cause this is the real shit, right? Cause this is the real shit right here.
What's up, this is Jehst. You're in tune to the temple of the hip hop. I'm a man cut nice. Keep it locked in peace. I bleed liquid gold and slur speech in a cryptic code. My feet slipping on this twisted road. Only the mystic knows the low figure in the distance. No bigger than the sum of his inscriptions or the extent of his conviction. I sip vitamin-enriched liquid diction and digest fiction for culture. I'm force-fed cold, the monster. My head and neck connected by a mold. Try to hold things together like the skins I fold and take my food for thought with a pinch of salt. True to form my sin results in self-doubt. Look into my eyes, I don't need to spell it out, you can see it. How I tripped and fell down and picked myself up. Turned myself round from the cliff's edge and staggered home like a misled piss head and put up a fight till my fist bled. I choke on lead until my spit's red. When I step outside to get a quick breath of fresh death, now there's no air left. And 50% of us couldn't care less. I bare flesh, exposed to the cancerous light like tearing the film out your cameras. I'm still ravenous, I feel my stomach acid Keep burning as I work towards another classic. Melt your plastic chat, snatch your comfort blanket. In this cold world you're naked and unattractive, and your tactics are underhanded. I hibernate through the winter and wait for the summer madness.
1979 1979 1979. Take it back to 79. 1979 from winter to winter. The sunshine. Take it back to 79.
Call me the dirty stockhouse. Feet us on the couch. Stout on my breath and a bad case of desert mouth. Forever drowning my pain in the pleasant sound of whispered words and rainfall on level ground. Gagged and bound with no hope of getting out. Save the secrets and lies, I'm trying to settle down. But like the weather now, I'm unpredictable. My hate's bitter, but my love's unconditional. Living in this digital age, these are strange days. My rage tame, and freed on the same page. I make waves till I wash away the refuse. God of the sea, these are the 8 moons of Neptune. I make moves to refuge, but don't sleep. And walk the streets with a rose in my teeth and a bittersweet song in my heart. I take every step. The hard-headed vet climbs his own Everest. So till the very end, I won't ever rest. I'll serenade my angel with every breath God sends. In remembrance of lost friends. Whenever my top 10 drop, I know what went on then. Provokes me to focus ahead. Close my eyes and get close to the dead. I'm the ghost that begs to be released from limbo. Between two worlds like the thief at the window.
1979
This right here is the type of groove I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah. Airborne, my thoughts shrouded by cloud form. The land ravaged in the wake of this ground war. The quintessential outlaw. I have to store my tears fall as a torrential downpour. The flood, your death wish written in blood. I came in from the cold clothes dripping with mud. Gripping the club, primitive as Stig of the dump. Swinging a punch, the bad seed, pick of the bunch. I drink black rain, take another swig and I'm drunk. Taste venom on the tip of my tongue, my lips cold. Spitting out toxins I couldn't dissolve or withhold. I never sold my soul for fool's gold, so I'm still free. But too numb to feel pity, some broke down. Now the still city's a ghost town. Snowflakes cover the ground in white carpets. Seasons of espionage as time passes. The lion-hearted survival of the hardest artist. My open arms embrace darkness, still craving carnage and infamy. But even parasites starving this carcass of industry.
In the B-boy stance, I'm in the smog all alone.
You can see me as cynical, trapped in my own gothic vision. Encapsulating chaos in this composition. Calculated like the lies of a politician. Gripping a slingshot, I size up the opposition. I drop a match in the clouds and watch the flames rise. Fire water falling from these grey skies to painted train lines. Chrome over red brick, reflective like a gemstone in a cesspit. Just gives belief to a skeptic. The truth neglected like open wounds that turn septic. Infected by the forked tongue of a liar. Now my thoughts are the colour of fire. And my nights spent bunning the kaya. Uninspired by the freak show, I see ghosts dancing the trail of my weed smoke. My words are folklore that survived the Cold War. New world order and so forth. I go north, ankle deep in snowfall, leaping over dry stone walls with a hodl. Steam clouds rise from my fiery breath. It's the last twilight before the silence of death.
Yes, sir. This is the type of dope shit I'm talking about. Type of dope shit I'm talking about.
drop it.
If you're a real MC, and not just some sucker-ass rapper, then listen to the Funk You Cafe to help hone your craft and build your skills.
I exist in a state of consistent transition, plan shifting with insufficient ambition. Man, listen, this is my advice. Die or fight, get caged in or take flight. On the page inside the margin I make light, appear in the form of the words I write. It's all solar, from the lows to the highs, but you're blinded by the wool pulled over your eyes by oversized flies who feed off the waste, take the icing on the cake and leave without trace. The man without a face, I stay anonymous. The way we're living day to day stays monotonous, like your bland sound, but with the weight of the world on top of us, we still stand ground and break down. Your fascination with the fabrication of the truth, make use of your imagination in the pursuit of expression, not as a disguise to hide behind when addressing your brethren. I reckon the question is this: to be or not to be, a simple lesson in risk.
I'm a romantic. My plan is my plan is to defy the nature of an eye. My God, the nature of an eye that's spent on me. I guess I'm a romantic. My plan is to defy the nature of an eye. The nature of an eye that's spent on me.
Imparting this text is my only life after death. I'm left gasping for breath, asking for less tension and stress, about to suffocate. It feels like I need divine intervention to resuscitate me lately. It's like frustration has taken a hold, restraining me from breaking the mold or making the most of my creative control. Time's taking its toll. I'm elevating my soul by taking the old to the new, like nice and smooth. My voice highlights the groove, the break sets the mood. I express my attitude towards my foes and those who show no gratitude. You can't calculate my longitude or latitude, navigate my catacomb or reach my altitude. I'm too high, far too fly to stay stationary. Basically I keep it constructive, like masonry, blatantly disruptive in this disgracefully corruptive system plagued with injustice. But this is purity, you can't touch this. It's much more to me than just fun-ish, but I can't let that discourage. I salvage anything of value from the rubbish and repair. I won't be driven into submission or despair. I prepare for war, I hear the rhythm of the snare. Right there.
I guess I'm a romantic. My plan is to defy the nature of an eye that's bent on me and my. I guess I'm a romantic. My plan is to defy.
This right here is the type of groove I'm talking about.
I'll tell you what I want. I want something now. This is the life I got left. You know what I mean?
What? Harry Love on the beats. Low Life Studios. 2001. One Space Western. You know the name. Jehst. Like Bukowski, the alcoholic author, son of the devil, I turn wine into water. My physical form's a metaphor for disorder. Absorb the trauma, my status is borderline, and I'm short of time, short to find my keeper. I lie within reach of the reaper, the light sleeper, drifts deeper into darkness. Read my palm and see the evil of my forefathers. Born after the last generation of gypsies, moved from the sticks to the cities. Give me 26 characters for homesick travelers, bicentennial men, hunter-gatherers who run with the scavengers and brave the dangers. My tongue a labyrinth in this maze of pages, playing David. I stand defiant to the last dying giant, the android man. I walk silent and talk science, the child who sought guidance. The war cry echoes through these blood-stained empires.
New.fm.
A man of many premonitions. Jehst, vagabonds, scruffy little man from the wasteland. Moon jewel sipping stepchildren of the earth. Mixing Smirnoff with dandelion and burdock. A man of many premonitions. Jehst, vagabonds, scruffy little man from the wasteland. Moon jewel sipping stepchildren of the earth. Speaking in barbed wire tongues. Fascinated by the fire like a child trying to touch the flame. I seek change like a bus, but things stay much the same. Cut the weather vane. I hear blood water tapping out the Lord's Morse code on my window pane. A rain dance till the harvest comes. Brave hearts keep beating to to the hardest drums. Bastard sons are lost gods, long forgotten. Monolithic heads on this island gone rotten. On top of the world or on the bottom of the food chain. We stay the same, but our fears take a new name. We're all players, so place your bets, you make your bed. Lay in it and pray for the best. Death's door stays open to all without prejudice. I'm the fifth element of war with my nemesis. Brainstorm genesis, this is the start. My whole world's overcast, so I live in the dark. I adapt now, my vision is sharp. Go home to my house made of glass and throw stones for a laugh. The favourite that came in last, I clutch at straws and I'm cut by a blade of grass. I've done enough for you, you've done nothing for me. I'm puffing the tree, the bloodshed you're rushing to see.
No, we gotta hold ourselves together. We got to. See, man, if we go to pieces, somebody out there is gonna get us.
Latest sports news off the street bombers. Our friends are on second base and trying to make it all the way home. But the inside word is that the odds are against. Stay tuned, bombers. Stay tuned.
For the best in rare grooves, breakbeat funk, true school hip hop and topical, uncensored conversations. Check out DJ Sensu and the old visionary Kurt Nice, right here in the Funk You Cafe.
Yo, remember me? No, well let me jog your memory. I'm the fucking scumbag that vandalized the cemetery. The little cunt that used to punch you in assembly, put chewing gum in your hair, then blame the kid next to me. My nan said, you'll grow up eventually. I'm 23, blood, and look at me now. I'm still the same fuckwit, chip tough and I'm loud. Always causing some sort of madness. Cuckoo and proud, the troublesome freak. Mash like Bubba and Squeak. Next door bumping Onyx while your son is asleep. Make complaints about the noise, you can suck on a piece. Call the filter, tell him I said fuck the police. Cause yeah, I do crime. I'm the dude who might smash up a living room, make a goodie two shoes cry, or rob a dog from a dude who's blind. Snatch a new groom's wife, then admit it so that you knew I just like trouble. I just can't seem to act right. Since birth I've been a pain in the backside. Cause Matt likes trouble. No good is what I'm up to. I behave how you love to, but you ain't got the guts to. Trouble. If I'm about, better hide your stuff, cause it might get sucked by this slimy fuck. I just love trouble. Ain't nobody gonna hold me down. I always roll around with a motor mouth. You fassies ain't as bad as my good side. The scoundrel's back and he's acting his foot size. I'm turning stush guys to shook types on a scandalous crook vibe. Yeah, I'm a cunt if that's what it looks like. I got warrants out, so I run from police. I shoplift piss on tramps and smoke weed. I go on drug binges that last a whole week. Then I puke up all over my bed and go see. As I guzzle my gin, watch it cover my chin. Got my missus screaming at me, where the fuck have you been? I just arrive and the trouble begins. I chuck bottles in the air and start scamming when the money is fit. The born terrorist, throw a wet tampon at a feminist. Force feed valleys to a therapist. Attitude stinking, switchy like the weather is. You want trouble, then I'm selling it. 2 for a tenner shit. Trouble. I just can't seem to act right. Since birth I've been a pain in the backside. Cause Matt likes trouble. No good is what I'm up to. I behave how you love to, but you ain't got the guts to. Trouble. If I'm about, better hide your stuff, cause it might get sucked by this slimy fuck. I just love trouble. Ain't nobody gonna hold me down. I always roll around with a motor mouth.
The next time we meet, we are either friend or enemy. So watch it.
Give me some more of that grimy underground shit.
Yeah.
If you work a trade or you pay for your days on site, it's real life, shout, give me the cash, son. And if you slave all day to keep your business alive, to get by, shout, give me the cash, son. And if your boss is a knob but your workers are slobs, just do what, shout, give me the cash, son. But you work for pay of a minimal wage, and at the end of the day, half that's tax, son. I've been a builder since I hit my teens. My mum and dad used to window clean, but switched up the business scheme to thick and cream way before the missing teeth. Before I missed the weed, I was little C, stripping booze for a bit of P. You know I grew with it, learning from my old man and uncle. The old van was so jammed I crumpled myself into the seat for the rumble to side as my eyes stumbled to open an ocean to try and come to. Cause when I get there, there's no time to check where your feet are stepping through the mess. There's a lot of stress here, unless the check's clear. Then we're all good. Construct a building in your hood or set wherever it be, to every team. Working relative means get your cheddar and dream. To all my 9-to-5 hustlers with intelligent schemes, get your bit on the side and try and endeavor at least. If you work a trade or you pay for your days on site, it's real life, shout, give me the cash, son. And if you slave all day to keep your business alive, to get by, shout, and if your boss is a knob but your workers are slobs, just do what, shout, give me the cash, son. But you work for pay of a minimal wage, and at the end of the day, half that's tax, son. So if you're all city, not with the graph, I mean working all city, putting lots in some pipe, clocking in at 8 o'clock with coffee and fags, or paint splashed on your shirt, feeling properly smashed and kept busy. This one's for my builders and traders, the labourers, electricians and chippies, the quick brickies, and every skink kiddie getting shifts on the side to try and figure the size of their figures and live it in life, digging for pipes till they finish at 5. Some survive via 6 in a line of wine when there isn't the time. I wipe my guys, sticking and grind, a 6 I recline with a big fat spliff, my chicks, some chicken and rhymes, and that's it. Back to work, slip this and rewind. If you relate, and your days they consist of the type of shit I've described, then buy my disc for the price. Listen through, I'm like you, here's my vision of sight. If you work a trade or you pay for your days on site, it's real life, shout, give me the cash, son. And if you slave all day to keep your business alive, to get by, shout, give me the cash, son. And if your boss is a knob but your workers are slobs, just do what, shout, give me the cash, son. But you work for pay of a minimal wage, and at the end of the day, half that's tax, son. Bricks, mortar, cement and plaster. 8 to 5, got the 10s for after. I'm making mine from both sides of the line, building blocks while I'm building, not trying to climb. It's like bricks, mortar, cement and plaster. 8 to 5, got the 10s for after. I'm making mine from both sides of the line, building blocks while I'm building, not trying to climb.
I've got all the gear in the back, special discount, of course it's a brother-in-law, like, you know. Oh, well, every little bit helps, like. Right, where do you want me to start then? Well, he gives a hand with this stuff if you don't mind a bit of labouring. Oh, not me, always ready to muck in. Good lad.
Oh, B, where's them mushrooms at, bruv? Get them shits out.
Yeah, man. Pass the spliff here, bro. I'm trying to really feel this beat.
Oh, man, that's fucking wicked.
Yo, I fungus and I down the brew. Now the floor's like a river running under my shoes. White paint dripping out the cupboards, I'm fucking confused. Till the rushing gets too much, clutch the sink and I spew. Then the chunks take the shape of every animal out of the zoo. I watch the herd, then I take to my shoes. Leaves holding down the conversation on his own. Teas in the garden dancing around and the lights glow. I start seeing more wildebeest up on the mantle. I hope they don't stampede or I'll get trampled. My feet ain't working proper, so now I'm lying down on the sofa, but my head's fucking flying. Them shrooms definitely were magic. I tried to watch the TV, but it's too weird, I can't hack it. If you want to hear voices, it's simple, your choices. Brew up some mushies like me and my boys did. Give me shrooms, give me weed, give me 2C and LSD. Lick a frog, smoke the bark from a tree. People just come and take a trip with me. Give me shrooms, give me weed, give me 2C and LSD. Lick a frog, smoke the bark from a tree. People just come and take a trip with me. The night started out with a bag of old shrooms. Now I'm looking at the cutlery, trying to bend spoons. Food's looking too crazy to consume. My hands badly animated like my cartoon. The colours in the room seem bright and illuminated. No one popped the cat, remember if I did take it.
Well, I make it, this could go two ways. Then I see a note floating from the speaker that play. Beef it looks fake, deep in the rainbow dawn. I'm trying to tell T that there ain't people on this lawn. I see the sun dawn and the room starts changing. My world speeding up like I'm in a car racing. See the people in the painting, rearranging. Anything that's in front of me seems amazing. For 3 hours, hold down my own conversation. Know the meaning of life, then forget what I'm saying. Give me shrooms, give me weed. Give me 2CI and LSD. Liquor frogs, smoke the bark from a tree. People just come and take a trip with me. Give me shrooms, give me weed. Give me 2CI and LSD. Liquor frogs, smoke the bark from a tree. People just come and take a trip with me.
Yes, this is the type of dope shit I'm talking about.
Yo, this is what it has been. Funky Cafe British Invasion right here for you. Yo, man, I hope y'all enjoyed those joints. That was a little taste of the UK.
Pass the spliff here, bruv. I'm trying to really feel this beat.
If you're a real MC, and not just some sucker-ass rapper. Then listen to the Funk You Cafe to help hone your craft and build your skills.